Hello everybody, and welcome back to another Super Metroid hack. This is the Super Metroid Challenge. This is a half hack, and as the name suggests, it is Super Metroid with more challenge thrown in, so we're going to be finding out about that. So, I am not quite sure what is going to go on with this hack. Like, in general, I am not the biggest fan of half hacks, just because they're half hacks. It's the same game. They don't change the layout or anything. And basically they all end up being sort of like this one's supposed to be, just supposed to be the same game with more challenge added in. And I don't know, I guess part of the reason I don't like half hacks so much, it's not just because I played the original game, because I played that all the time. I'd still run 100% randomizers. So I see the layout a lot, and I still like it, so it's not necessarily that. It's that they made a hack, or it's more that they made a hack and didn't change anything really. They just basically added spikes, made things deal more damage, stuff like that. And I would be more agreeable to that if it was in a new hack, or a new layout or something. Because with the way it is, it just feels like you lack creativity? I'm not entirely sure it's the word I want. But it just seems like by not doing even just some basic room rearranging, door editing and all that, just really basic stuff in Smile, it's like it removes creativity or whatever, and it just makes the hack seem sort of uninspired, really. At least that's sort of, I would say, part of the reason that I don't like half hacks so much. Also, this is interesting. The thing is, the time rule will probably be in series much tighter, so probably be something like 20 seconds. Actually, it better not be 20 seconds. That'd be 25. I'd be alright with. By alright, I mean I could make it out reasonably, I think. Yes, go away, Ridley. Nobody likes you. Take the Metroid. Oh no, the thing's going to explode. No one saw that coming. So yeah, 30 seconds should be plenty of time. But yeah, it's like, if you're making a hack, like I couldn't understand just messing around with the original game, not changing the layout so much, just like building rooms, redoing rooms or whatever. Oh, this should be fun. No. That wasn't hard. But yeah, I could see just building rooms just to get a feel for tile sets and whatnot. But making an actual hack sort of entails changing layouts and stuff, but that might just be me. I don't know. And I don't want to say, or make it sound like no effort was put into making half hacks at all, because there still is work in there. But again, you're removing part of the process of doing some other things. I just think that's going to hurt the overall thing, because it's like, this part's made for me, I don't have to change it, I don't have to do anything, so I can't be lazy. And I think that sometimes carries over into how stuff is built. At least this isn't a spike fest yet. I have to say, already I'm a little more pleased with how this is turning out. Because there aren't spikes everywhere. Yes, we're going down. I am kind of... I'll probably have to eat my words here, but... we'll see. No spikes. And it's morph ball, okay. Well, that's actually kind of a pleasant surprise. This is definitely interesting. And this is going to be the missile. So far, no spikes. One missile, great. Right, and you need 5 to open a door. Of course. This is definitely going to be one of those. I am not thrilled with that prospect. So yeah, to make up for the lack of spikes, now I have to collect 5 missiles before I can even do anything, really. So you remove one annoyance for a possibly worse annoyance. This, yeah. Okay, stupid pirate hitboxes. Why are you so... Why? I don't know. Space pirates, you're stupid. I have nothing else to say about you guys. Also, I need bombs, probably. Yes, I still do. So... I think I know what he wants me to do for bombs. Farm all the bugs in that room. So this is going to be fun. Oh, and you added waivers. I need some. Missiles? Okay. Three. Four, and then I just need one of you guys to drop another one. Hopefully. Okay, good. So, yeah. Something else I guess I should talk about. Those look like spikes. But something else is just making things harder just to be harder. Also, like for instance, spikes like those. Although those are the air spikes, so they're not going to murder me that hard. But making things harder just to be harder also is not fun, really. I'm not gonna say hard is bad, because I do like and appreciate harder things, such as Z Factor. That was not an easy hack. I also prefer the 1.0 version of that hack. But the difficulty in there was based more around exploration and constantly over time dealing with enemies would wear you down your health and stuff if you were just trying to run through. So something like that I am much more a fan of. Things being hard just for the sake of being hard, just to add challenge in air quotes. That's meh. Although, to be fair, I will say, die, Terizo. Thank you. And to be fair, I will say that when I first started hacking, one of the very first things, and I don't know if this is true of everybody, but one of the first things I thought of doing was, and even before I was hacking, I was making little drawings and stuff, making my own Super Metroid game in my head and whatnot, drawing it down on paper. One of the very first things I was doing was making it harder in my head. That was one of the top priorities. And why that's such an attractive thing to do, I am not sure. What exactly is the psychology behind that? I don't know. Now, don't get me wrong. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. The being harder is not bad. I do enjoy harder hacks. I do like difficulty, but when it's well done when compared to something that's just not well done. I are good English right now, so hard. So we can get this. I might have to. Okay. For instance, why is this wall here? That effectively did nothing. There was no puzzle or anything. And if you can't metamorph, you could still bomb jump up to that easily. In 2 bombs. So why? I don't know. I really don't. Alright, well, maybe I can get this. Okay, and this. Why? What? Here's the question. What did that do? Adding those extra bomb blocks, the only thing that did is it made me take 2 extra seconds to find the bomb block, and then another few seconds to destroy the bomb blocks. That effectively, that edit was useless. And you see, in excuse me, in a hack where you change layouts and all that, that would be much more agreeable, I guess is the word I'm looking for. Oh, hey, they dropped 2. Sweet. That'll help. But in a hack where you change the layout, something like that would be much more agreeable. Whereas in this, that's just an annoyance. I it's in a new layout and stuff. It's like I found this missile. That is a new item. Because this is the original, I already know that item, and that's not an energy tank. And I'm going to die. Okay, forget that. This should be fun. Oh, okay, that actually worked out better than I was hoping. At least we can open doors now. But yeah, that's part of the reason why a hack that changes stuff, the layout gets away with some of this stuff that a half hack doesn't, because it's different, so it's finding new things. And I don't necessarily think that's an unfair criticism, because people who play hacks, well, have played the original, they liked it enough to be interested. Fire, thank you. But yeah, they like the game enough, so they go find some hacks, play them. So when you play half hacks, it's the same thing, and you're seeing basically these same exact items in this anyway. It's kind of, which is actually, I will give this hack some credit. Other than the missing energy tank, the items being in the same spot, it's not such a bad idea. There are hacks that are half hacks that have been much more atrocious than this at this point. Not to say that this has necessarily been bad, it's just been more annoying than anything. And that's just might be, again, me with that. It's like, I played the game a lot. This is, so some of this stuff is just more annoyances, because it's like, I know there's items here, except for the energy tank, but I know there's items here. It's like, what garbage do I have to go through to get it now, instead of just being able to get it? Which again, because I know these locations and stuff, it's like, I'm not doing any new exploring here, so finding these items, there's not as much a reward for that, I would say. That was definitely a total pro move. If I do get an energy tank here, hooray! Okay. Oh wow, that pirate took a lot of energy. That thing took so much energy, I can't just run through them. That's gonna be fun. Yes, you go. Get blown up. You too. And... oh, wait. Don't. You're... okay. I think I just realized what the energy tank gave me. The space pirate did not do that much damage. I just did not have that much energy. I have... okay. Okay, yeah. Energy tanks only drop 25 energy, so why did you remove the other energy tank? If they only drop 25 energy, that's... do you still get hurt? Okay, so bombs still hurt you. And you don't drop any energy, and the door is locked. I have to destroy you all, don't I? Great. You know, pirates. Yeah, okay. Okay. I'm going to try not to complain too much about stuff. Just right away. Since this is one of the first texts I am putting up on the channel while I try and go and record all this stuff. I just want to get like some of the basic thoughts and reasons as to why I don't enjoy half hacks so much out of the way. So hopefully, unless this hack gets super annoying later, most of the complaining should be about half hacks in general anyway, should be done now. I hope. Unless some other point pops up in my head. So, with that, thanks for watching, and we will see you in part 2.